All right, everybody, we're going to be jumping into this Moto Stars video. Let's take a look at this. All right, throwback when I finally crashed after 4 months of riding at only 150 kilometers an hour. 150 kilometers an hour is 93 miles per hour. Not good. Now, throwback when I finally crashed after 4 months of riding. So that's not a good mentality to have. The mentality should be, I can't believe I crashed so soon in my riding career. Like, there's something going on. There's a problem here. And I'm wondering if it's the 150 kilometers an hour as the problem. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Okay. He's got full gear, though. Full leathers, 4 months. He invested a lot. 1010 would experience this again, hopefully faster. Okay, this is not... It's Diamond Plays. It's Diamond Plays. I need you to take a seat and start watching some of these videos. We start recognizing that crashing at high speeds is a major problem, and you're just going to have another crash if you keep this up. And that, no, you're embarrassed. Don't be saying, like, I wish I could have been better. No, how about we don't crash in the first place? Okay, so when we saw a Doodle on a motorcycle crash, she did a speed bump. She hit a bump, and she had speed wobbles, right? She was only going 60. It was on a Janus motorcycle. Yami Noob did a great video on basically it's the Janus motorcycle's problem and it's the fault. That's his opinion. I just care if she's okay. But this is a good indicator of, like, this is what can happen on a modern motorcycle. Don't know why he has an Allen key right there, but a modern motorcycle going super fast and the suspension still couldn't handle it. Boom, right there. So he launched up, hit the ground, and now we're doing that. That's what happens when it comes to speed and death wobble. Speed, because we're going 150 kilometers an hour, which is 93 miles per hour. Not good. And then we dump the bike. So he does have full gear, but you notice how he's sliding a lot more than Doodle did? Terrible mentality. Terrible mentality, though. All right, let's add some revs to the coast. All right, Reg GW, we're going to have some fun. I remember that, that's copyrighted music. I don't want that to be a problem, so we're going to move on to this, and we're going to go ahead and loop the bike up and over. Bike is hopefully not destroyed. It's got some protective gear, but he's going to try to get up. He fell over, lost balance. And so it does have sliders and a crash guard, so that's great for the bike. He's been doing this for a while, just messed up. It's an open road, no traffic, very good. Go ahead and pick that bike up and let's get it going. All right, this is a cool camera angle. All right, so we're going a little fast. We lose rear tire traction, went a little wide.
Huge mistake, and he's definitely going to take some away from this experience.
Okay, so what is it that we learned from this? We gotta mute that. That's gonna be copyrighted music. Let's go ahead and take a look real quick on that one. What did we do here? So we're going fast around a corner.
Oh, baby!
Look at that rear tire. I want you guys to pay attention to the rear tire. Now, I don't know if it's the camera angle switching, but it looks like that rear tire started losing traction. But you see how we put the foot down? Going a little too fast on a road that is very narrow.
Baby!
So how about this? Just go a little bit slower. You know, it's like the common thing here. Just go a little bit slower. You know? He's Flintstoning, you're right. All right, here we go. Going 80. Going around. It's fine. We're doing pretty good. We're slowing it down.
His skill level on a new bike and panicked when a car suddenly appeared.
New bike, panic. This is a beautiful area to practice, though. It's a terrible road. It's just that you have good line of sight.
And some track days.
Oh. Yeah, that's the problem here. You can't see around the corn. It's a sharp right turn coming up. You see the sign. It's a sharp right turn. And then now we're having issues. This thing is like hurting my ears. I'll just do this. Yeah, there it is. Okay, get back into our lane, but now we're not prepared for the corner because we were going the speed that we would have needed 2 lanes for. Does that make sense? Yeah, I think we've seen this one before. I'm going to go over it real quick. So right here, we're going to go fast, and it's a sharp corner, so I'm going to use 2 lanes of road to make this corner. But since I'm using 2 lanes of road, I can go faster, right? So he's going to pick up speed to utilize more road. Okay.
Skis with more practice and
So I'm going to go ahead and go 50 miles an hour on this 2 lanes of road. I can just cut across. I have plenty of room. Oh, there's a car here. Not good. So now I need to get back into my lane, but I'm still doing the same speed. We're doing the speed that is meant for 2 lanes of road now for 1. So what is that? What's going to happen? We're going to get shot out at the end. So we really have to slow it down. So what we should have been doing here, let's say you're doing this, whatever, guys. You do your thing. You act like idiots, whatever you want to do. So you're doing this. You're going to take it at 50, right? Oh, I see a car right here. Right here. Start slowing it down. When you're on the other side of the paint, right there. Start slowing it down. Do 35. Immediately apply some progressive braking. Slow it down right now because now you're going to have to make this turn within your lane. So slow it down now while it's still straight versus trying to do it like during the turn. So slow it down right here. Nope. Should have been going slower for that one lane part of the road. And that's the thing, guys. Here's what I'm always trying to tell you guys. Just stay in your lane.
He's cornering skis with more
It's like, oh, it's a sharp right turn. Stay in your lane, go 35 around the corner. Not a big deal. Then accelerate after. Not a big deal. But no. We decided to come into here. And then we're going the same speed as what we were if we needed 2 lanes. And that's the problem.
No way.
It's logic. Pay attention.
No way.
Yeah. No way. We do need some new recruits, guys. If you join as a member,
Wait, bro.
it'll pop up on screen. He got full gear. Good for him. Guy's like, hey, are you doing okay? Oh, it's another rider. Very good. Yeah, you can shut off the bike at that point if you want. You know, just check your friend. He seems to be breathing. Seems to be handling everything. Doing pretty good. Walking. Very good. Is he missing the exhaust, or is that how it is? You good?
I bet you it breaks.
Alright, we're going pretty fast in the little mountains with our buddies.
How the right gear can make all the
Talking your
difference
Cardo
in a
Pack
serious
Talk
crash.
Edge. 10% off. Sharp left turn. You see the indicators for that? You know, the chevrons. Somebody low-sided. Now, what do we do? Okay, he's going to get up. Okay, very good. Remaining calm, applying the brakes. All right, so somebody low-sided. Why did this happen? Oh, he didn't even low-side. He just straight up went on the outside. So, going a little too fast. We're going to watch that part right here. Okay, so if you notice the gap between the riders, right? The gap between the riders. The guy that crashed started creeping up on the guy in front of him because everyone else was slowing down, but we weren't slowing down with them. So we weren't slowing down. We weren't keeping a good space cushion. This is why when we're doing the corners and stuff like this, I don't like riding staggered in the corners. It's like everybody gets the corner to themselves. So there's plenty of space between each other. One person goes through the corner, and by the time they're like halfway through or they're on the other side of the apex, I'm just now entering the corner. And I can continue talking. This is what I was saying, is that we can continue talking to each other on our cardos because it's going to stay connected around those corners, especially if we're this close. So just be paying attention to that. We're coming up to here. He's getting a little too close. Welcome, Amanda. Getting a little too close. And now he's like, how do I adjust this? It's like I'm going too fast. I'm going too wide. Hopefully prevent this like with the tip I just gave you. But we're in this situation here. Roll off the throttle, apply gentle progressive braking to hopefully slow yourself down, but still aim for the turn. Keep making that turn. He's going too fast. He's getting shot out. He's getting shot out. He's getting shot out. He's just trying to lean the bike more. He's just trying to lean the bike more to make the turn. You're going to have to slow it down. Speed is the problem. Leaning isn't the problem. Speed is the problem, so we have to slow it down. This is why learning trail braking is very important as you get a little bit better at riding. The goal is to prevent the whole thing in the first place by giving yourself space. But good job on this rider for remaining calm, stopping the help. And the guy's walking. He's fine. He just needs to pick up the bike. So just get multiple people to help out. Good job picking it up that way. It's going to be kind of stuck because of the guardrail. Roll it back. Everything's fine. He's fine. Very good. Hopefully the bike is able to run. Hopefully the bike is not damaged, so he's able to make it home. All right, going pretty fast here. Going 80. Not too bad, actually, but it looks like it's supposed to be a 55. Trying to race you, and starts tailgating you. Okay, we're going 80. I'm waiting for a speed limit sign. Where's the speed limit sign? And there it is. Yep, 40. Right next to the rabbit ears on MotoStars. Right at the tippity top. Top right. We're going double the speed limit. Guys, this is the problem. This is the problem here. This is the problem. Is that we're on motorcycles that can go fast. It does not mean we should. It does not mean we should. It's a mode of transportation. We're supposed to get from point A to point B, follow the road rules. You went and took your motorcycle permit, which is this almost the exact same licensing test when it comes to driving. It talks about road rules the whole time. You know the speed limit is the speed limit. You're not special because you're on a motorcycle because you can go fast. You're not. All the cars on the road except for a little Honda Ruckus and maybe a little Schmeat, smart car, they can all go past 40 if they wanted to, but you're not supposed to, for one. And two, nobody anticipates anybody going faster. They don't assume anybody's supposed to be going fast because they're assuming everyone's going to do the speed limit because it's the law. So when they make decisions on, pulling out in front of others, geez, I can't speak today. Pulling out in front of others, doing anything, they're assuming everyone's going 40. They're assuming everyone's going 40. So if you're going double the speed limit and they see you way down there, and they're like, oh, he's going 40 because that's what he's supposed to be doing. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out because he's way down there. I got plenty of time if he's going 40, I pull out. No, you get there twice as fast. And then you T-bone them. Go the speed limit. Just go the speed limit. What's the rush? You're on a motorcycle. You're having a great time anyways. Look, you're coming to a stop. Not a big deal. You got somebody on your butt. Yeah, we got all these issues. I don't really care about this. This guy's getting angry. Hey, we're going to go ahead and race. We're going to, get road rage. We're going to, not regulate our emotions. We're adults, but we're going to act like children. I'm a 12-year-old in a 38-year-old body. Whatever. There we go. Somebody's pulling out in front of you. What are we doing? Like, we're getting super close. What are we doing? What is he going to do? He can't go. Okay, so this was pretty dumb already. So this is a good lesson here. So we see a vehicle coming out, right? Side of the vehicle. Great indicator that we're going to probably T-bone or they're going to hit us. Let's not get super close and then create an issue. Let's slow it down right here. Slow it down right here. Let them go. You go. Not a big deal. So we come up to here. He sees it still, doing nothing about it. And then we get up to here. It's like, now what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Is he going to back up? Am I going to have to Flintstone it backwards? Like, what are we going to do? No, now we're stuck. Now there's traffic getting piled up. Everyone's getting anxious. Everyone's getting stupid. It's all because we decided to get right in front. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it. Don't get it super close. What is this?
Here it comes.
Yeah, the way he's running. Totally unathletic. And there's a fitness center right there. This would be a great like advertisement for this fitness center to be like, if you run like this idiot, maybe you should join. First month's free. We'll teach you how to run with your legs, not your arms. All right, here we go. We have a sharp left turn. Oh. We're doing a U-turn. Very good. You can practice that with your the Smart Rider drills. Grab one. 20% off, by the way. Link in the description. Use the code. Oh. But this is why I do like the cardos, because we can talk to each other. It's like, oh, you crashed. Okay, you okay? Everything's
You
fine.
got
You're
it?
laughing
You need a
about it,
hand?
or move around. Still offer a hand. Maybe 2. All right, so we're coming up to here. This was good. Okay.
All right.
So he's going to do a nice, good U-turn. Love it. You can make that shorter, though, if you get some practice. Once we get out of there, okay? So that right there, that's how you lift a motorcycle. Where my head is. There we go. Well, maybe not exactly like that. He's starting to. You don't want to lift it with all back. But what he's doing, he's reaching down. He's going to grab some parts. So the handlebar probably, and like the little side part right there next to the rear shock a little bit, or near the seat. And he's going to squat down and then deadlift it up. Deadlift and walk backwards, lifting the bike up. That's the way to do it. You don't want to get underneath it and then try to do that. You don't want to do that. You want to grab it and lift it up. Unless you're a power lifter, unless you are a strong man or whatever, and you do those tires, you could do that. Yeah, you want to use your legs. But on a big bike like that, might as well get some help. So he's getting there. He's getting there. Go ahead and help out.
You got it, or you need a hand?
It's a little bit heavy. It's a little bit heavy. There we go. We got the bike up. Very good. Thank you for the end screens, MotoStars. But with that said, hope you guys ride safe, be safe. I'll see you guys on the next live stream, which we do on Tuesdays. Grab yourself a Smart Rider training drill booklet, 20% off. Link in the description for the code. And I'll see you guys later.